We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
A clan member has joined your team.
You're really competitive, aren't you? Think you can clear that skyscraper faster if you do it again? You might be a masochist. I like that about you.
Alright, hello folks. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, got that shared. Sign out, go on here. Alright, just had to do that. It's a rogues. Let me look at this. Wait, Johnny, check the audio for me, will you? I haven't said anything yet, so I just want to be sure before I dive in. Thanks. Oh my gosh, you need to let it play through. You missed. Oh, fellas, we gotta go to the lobby. I didn't turn it on. Oh, let's go. Is end stream. Fuck, what do I do, Johnny? You sure? I'm just gonna keep talking for a minute, make sure that it goes through. Testing, testing. Does that sound alright?
You're really competitive, aren't you? Think you can clear that skyscraper faster if you do it again? You might be a masochist. I like that about you.
I don't even know, dude. We'll see how it goes. Well, no, it's not rogues. Let's get this off. Alright, what's going on, folks? We are live with some Division 2 Golden Bullet. Gotta get all the worth out of it before the event ends. Ooh. Dang, there's a heavy in the back. Yeah, so Dan, there's there are invites that are going out to a new Heartland testing phase. How's everyone doing over here?
Serious trauma detected.
Gosh. Risk of dying any second here. So, yeah, people are getting emails for a new invite phase at the end of October. Should be interesting. I need to pay more attention. What are your expectations for this new Heartland testing phase? Testing, man. It's not the first one they've done since the one that everyone knew about back in May. So, you know, I assume they're just testing the latest version and hopefully get them closer to the release, because that's what we all want eventually. Public reveal and release.
Received. Golden bullet.
Which has been unfortunate. I'm hoping that I've solved it. We will see. From what I've heard, Dan, yes, this one is PC only. That's what all of them have been so far, which I find a little odd considering they offered it for consoles, you know, back in May when they first announced it. But, yeah. So far, PC only. Yeah, I didn't until it was too late, my bad. I was not listening to what you guys were processing. My apologies. I don't know. I was not invited to this one, or have not been yet, but. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, it's not even coming through now. Okay. Sounds like it's inconsistent, huh? Alright, I'm testing. If anyone can let me know how the audio sounds. I heard it somewhere from bad to good. Obviously, been having issues, but I'm trying to figure it out. I thought I had solved it for this, but if not, then I might have to cancel this one. Obviously, I don't want to do one where no one can hear me or it's all cutting out. Can anyone let me know in the chat how it sounds right now? Sounds good to you? Alright, well hopefully it stays that way. This has been a very annoying issue to try and fix. I can tell you that. Alright, well if it gets bad, just let me know, and I'll try and figure it out. But thank you all very much for letting me know. What is going on, people? Sorbo, Chauncey, Rain, MC, Spencer. Everybody, what's going on? How you doing? We're getting very last bit of worth that golden bullet before it goes away on Tuesday. Who knows when it'll be back around again? I guess with the new season, hopefully. Whenever that drops, whenever the update finally comes out. Which will be a fun day, for sure. You guys probably saw the title of the stream. Did anyone here get an invite to the new Heartland test phase? Exciting times. No, Slaith. So Heartland is a free-to-play spin-off game for The Division that is being made by Red Storm Studios, coming out by March of next year. Either then or sometime before then. And yeah, Red Storm has taken on their own separate Division project from Division 2. And then meanwhile, Massive is developing a new update for Division 2 in partnership with Ubisoft Bucharest. But they are going to be two different games, two different projects. All that stuff. Hey Edgar, how's it going? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. I wasn't even sure, but I'm real quiet on it. Yeah, me too, Sorbo. I certainly hope so as well. I'm gonna have a video, what is today, Sunday? At the end of this week about potential news date for Heartland, so let's hope that something goes through on that end. Goodness knows we've been waiting a long time. Yeah, I am. Nice, Spencer. Yeah, Div 1's great. I'm sure we did the second one actually recently. And actually just earlier today we just jumped in and there were Last Stand games going on without any sort of enticement or advertisement, so that was awesome. Got to do some Last Stand, get some footage for future videos. Yeah, survival is great Sorbo, and if you enjoy survival, chances are you're going to enjoy Heartland. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. What's going on, James? How you doing tonight? I know Reclaimer was really great. It was really great. Hey, what's going on, Raptor? How you doing? How's your Sunday been?
Target approaching. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated. An agent needs assistance. Golden bullet received. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Is Kuroka? No sound at all. Okay. Yeah, you can hear now. It's just so annoying. It'll cut out for that amount of time and I have no idea what's causing it. I tried to look into it after the last stream and it just seems like I cannot shake it. Man, oh man. Blue Yeti. The blue one. I don't know. The regular model. I'm doing great, James. Thanks for asking. It's going alright, aside from these pretty stupid audio issues. We'll see how those persist as we continue on here. Yeah, Christian, there has been emails going out for a new Heartland test at the end of October. I have a feeling it's not the mic, Johnny. I think it's... I have no idea what it is, but I don't see how it could be the mic if I can still record and have no issues. Hey, what's going on, Geronimo? How you doing? Yeah, the echoes are a really cool part of Division, no doubt. Part of what makes the lore in the game so unique. Yeah. Same could be said for a good amount of stuff, Sorbo. There were just some more interesting setups for the Echoes in Div 1, I feel like.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Yeah, you did all the collectibles. I did whichever one got you the pink, like, windbreaker jacket. Which was a pretty... It was cool that they... That was just really bad timing. Of course, I was right at the door when that guy came out. It was cool that they had those kinds of rewards tied to the collectibles when you got the full sets. Whereas in Div 2, I think you just get some experience, right?
Agent down.
You know it. And guys, do let me know if any other audio issues come up. I'll probably start pulling my hair out, but I want to know. Because if it gets super bad, then I don't want you guys to just be watching with super bad quality and whatnot. There we go. Pestilence with the Golden Bullet is super fun.
Bullet active. Golden bullet received.
Yo. Like what? Yeah. I have to, because my laptop only has USB-C. The hub. Mm-hmm. That's how I did it for all the other streams, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna start a bear just here on opinion. Div 1. Edgar will be my answer until the end of time. Now, Div 1, yeah, that's really stupid. Hey, thanks very much, Sorbo. I appreciate that. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, Div 1 PvP and just the gameplay in general had a lot more outplay mechanics, and there was a much higher skill ceiling than what we've seen in Division 2. And while I think there are aspects to Division 2 and its PvP that are fun, obviously I wouldn't play it if I didn't enjoy it to some degree. But it leaves the door open for a lot more cheesiness and less enjoyability than Division 1's PvP. I don't know, Geronimo, if they do another one, maybe it'll be Outcast. I don't know if we'll get another raid, unfortunately. I would love if we did, because I love them, but we'll see.
System reactivated. System disrupted. Terminal controls. System malfunctioning.
Guys, let me know, is my audio still doing alright? Alright, thanks, Edgar. Just want to be sure. Oh, man. How about audio logs? Collectibles bot using audio log. That goes on. I got stuck behind this door. Raptor, are you saying you're not aware of the collectibles in Div 1? Because they do have them for like the echoes and some of the other stuff. You should definitely check those out. Sounds like you're the kind of person that'd be into that. Would you like to see the gear revert back to me? So, I think there are good pros and cons about all the different gear systems west. And if you're interested, I did a video a week and a half ago about that exact topic, about the 3 different gear systems that we've gotten. But basically, I like part of what they did in Division 1 with kind of how you could boost up your main stats in different areas, like with direct firearms and stamina electronics, but you could also roll health and skill power, and then you also had your mods. So that part of it I like, but I did not like I don't even know. There's too much to think about right now, but I think all 3 of the systems had good things, and the best way forward, in my opinion, would be to mix them all to a certain degree, and so definitely check that video out if you're interested. I titled it like ranking the 3 gear systems. You'll see it. It was pretty recent. I like PvP on Div 2 and how 3 different Dark Suns. Yeah, no, I feel that, Edgar. The one big Dark Sun was a lot better than the 3 small ones, that's for sure, with 24 people. I'm with you. What are you referring to exactly, Geronimo? Okay. Certain collectibles are unique in their way from other games. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, Raptor. Has everyone been enjoying the 2-week Golden Bullet? It's definitely been fun. It'll be tough to see it go for the remainder of this season, but that's how it goes. What do you think is coming in the new year for Div 2? Well, we know we're getting a new game mode. We know we're getting probably a good amount of balancing and gear and build changes. CMX. And then beyond that, I think it's likely that we'll see some sort of more legendary content. Probably new, maybe the Zoo and Tidal Basin. Getting legendary difficulty options is something I could absolutely see happening. And beyond that, I think we're just in for a good amount of general surprises. That's kind of what Yannick and them have been talking about the whole time, and I think that's definitely going to play out. And hopefully the game mode will be a lot more expansive than Summit was. When we were playing earlier? What'd you do? Yeah, cheesy. So, there are new emails going out and invites for a playtest at the end of October. Which, I mean, this is not the first one that's happened since the May test that people know about. But it seems to be a little bit more widespread than some of the other ones have been. So hopefully that means we're headed towards a reveal soon. Hopefully, I can't wait to see more about Heartland and be able to talk about it more. But they've been trying to what they do. Division is very unique, and I think that's why a lot of people I've always been frustrated by sometimes the lack of commitment to it on Ubisoft's end. But hopefully that can be rectified in the years to come with the Division universe that they're setting up. Never reloaded that, that's awkward. Waiting to see the game is funner right now. Yeah, I mean, it's always, you know, it's healthy to take breaks from stuff. Like, no one should be forced or feel like they're forced to just play Division 24/7 when there hasn't been anything new in 10 months. So, yeah, absolutely it's healthy to take breaks, and hopefully when the new content comes, everyone will want to jump back in. That's the hope. What'd you say, John? No, Michael, there's not a date. What is going on is that there is a new wave of playtests that people are getting invites for at the end of October. And it seems to be a little bit more widespread than some of the other recent ones. And so I was saying hopefully that indicates that they're heading towards an official reveal. Oh, we're not done. I thought we were at the end of the floor. Clean out the dead Battle Royale. Shoot as well. I assume you're talking about with Survival Raptor. Okay, you gonna build a stint? Okay, we need to boot Max up to this room because he's just upping the difficulty for us. If anyone on Xbox wants in, we're gonna have an open slot in here. We're just doing Summit for the foreseeable future with Golden Bullet on. Some directives, just getting some stars, some targeted loot, all that good stuff. What do I think about X-Defiant? I'm not nearly as against it as a lot of people are. I wish it was a purely Division game, and then it could have been more included in the Division universe, so the crossover part of it is pretty meh to me. But it doesn't bother me, like a lot of people have said, because of the Tom Clancy stuff. I don't really care about that, to be honest. And I was part of that test, and I thought it was pretty fun. So, I'm not nearly as hyped for it as I am for Heartland or Div 2's new stuff, but I'll definitely play it. Damnation. I wish they had brought some sort of new event into the Dark Zone Div 2 beyond just supply drops, whether it would be the contaminated events or something else. But unfortunately, we have not gotten any of that. Which makes sense, since Red Storm stepped out pretty early on for Heartland. Yeah, exactly, Snips. And it's just like you, for me at least, when I go and play other stuff, I get an even greater appreciation. Sounded good for a while. That's good. Yeah, I don't even know, dude, but I'll take it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, when I go and play other games, I get a greater appreciation for Division, because you start to see some of, you know, other games don't have certain features, or they just don't have, you know, the same kind of stuff that Division does, and you just get a little bit of perspective, which never hurts. A Division game that plays like COD, basically, Raptor, yeah, it's not a Division game, is the thing. It's a game that uses the Division's locations and characters and technology and all that kind of stuff as the setting, but the game isn't really reminiscent of Division gameplay whatsoever, if that makes sense. What's up, Jacob? Not entirely. Already earlier in the stream, we had a period where it was cutting out, but we've been holding strong for a little bit now, so I don't even know, dude. I've tried different solutions for this stream, and clearly it didn't fully work, but it seems like it's at least helped, so I don't even know, dude. The mobile... Yeah. I saw that, Hermit. On October... Isn't that... What is today? Today's the 3rd. Well, it's not coming out tomorrow, I can tell you that, but, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking we'll see Heartland in March, is my remaining prediction. So we'll see. Yeah, do you want in, Edgar? Just drop your gamer tag, I'll send you a game invite. Nothing too serious. Just climbing through the floors. I know, Jacob, I know. I'm debating, though, whether or not I want to do a stream now because of these issues I'm having. Might just enjoy it and record it and do a beta review later on the weekend. We'll see. And everyone, if you would not mind hitting that like button, it'd be very appreciated. Help support the channel, the stream, the visibility. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you all. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Started the new week next week. You know, every week, at the end of the weekend, I'm just like, oh, maybe this will be the week that we get Division news. You never know. That's been my thinking for several months, considering we can't seem to get anything. Alright, I'm getting someone from the chat in here for our 4th. Okay. No worries, dog. 2-ish hours, I think. Yeah. Alright, sent you an invite, Edgar. Get in here. Light it up. Get well, Kuroko. Alright, we just had another slot open up as well if anyone else wants in here. We're just doing some good old Summit farming on Xbox. We go December 7th, 14th for me for the DLC. I've given up on trusting that timeline, Hermit. That is what we all thought originally, but considering they're still going to be doing playtests at the end of October, unless they're planning an Apex-style reveal, which I really just don't see at this point. I think it's going to come after. And the book was originally supposed to come after mobile and Division 2 and Heartland, and now it's coming out in February. So I don't think that timeline is accurate in the slightest. I didn't know you could vote to remove him when you're not the leader. Crazy. Hey, Splinter Shield, how you doing, man? Man, you will not even believe the amount of issues I've been having recently. I don't think you were there in the past 2 streams, but I've just been having terrible audio issues, and it's been persisting a little bit tonight, but I'm glad everyone can still hear me. Crazy stuff. If you guys don't know, Splinter is a great guy in the community. You should definitely go follow him. He does streams on Twitch. Really awesome, dude. Yeah, Ellis was,
Rogue striker drone detected.
oh, I said the wrong word. Double agent. He was.
EMP jammer detected.
The epic Splinter dude. Yeah, I'm glad it sounds now Splinter. I don't even know. It was like the first few minutes of the stream, it was being a little wonky. But we're holding strong for a little bit now, so I'll take it.
System back online.
Well, so yeah, it was on Rectify News, which I don't even know who they are, to be honest. But there were people in my comments the other day saying that they got the email. I didn't see any pictures, so maybe I should have gotten that full proof. But it seems like there's at least something happening. But this, if there is one at the end of October, I'll just say it will not have been the first one since the big one in May. So it wouldn't surprise me that there's another one coming up. Yeah, Herman, that's my thinking, is that they'll do the new Div 2 content in December, and then Heartland will kind of fall in line with the traditional Division March time slot, and be the new game to release then, because that'll have been 3 years from Div 2, just like Div 2 is 3 years from Div 1, so. That's my thinking on it. And yeah, if anyone on Xbox wants in on this, we got one open slot. I'm just doing some good old summit farming. See if I ever get these stupid foxes I need. I'm trying to get foxes with crit damage for the longest time so I can put armor on them. And I just can't get them. Driving me nuts. That's what it's all about. Splinter, it's all about the logic, man. Just the logic. Overlord. Because knee pads, you're going with however many brands, right? Yeah, we'll see if I ever get that. It would buff up my Ridgeway build by a fair bit, but who knows? The Outcast God APC. What I always thought would be cool is if they did a Outcast raid, if they focused on that Moravian Society Easter egg that's in Roosevelt Island, and there was some like owl god person that you fought. I have no idea if that's even feasible, but that always sounded cool to me when I thought about like what they could do for an Outcast raid. If they were gonna do another raid, I would either want to see Outcast or like the Rikers. Like Rikers on Rikers Island could be pretty cool. Just saying. Oh, golden bullet with the minigun? That ain't even fair. Wait, does it give you free ammo when you kill someone? Oh, it does. I didn't even realize that. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, this is the best spawn camp of the night. Golden Bullet is so good. I know. Keep him right there. Hey, Splinter's on board. The Moravian. That would be pretty sick. Just do a whole new, like, mini faction. Like the, whatever they called the black LMB in, like, the legendary, or the White Tusk, you know, one of those. That'd be pretty sick. The flamethrower is gorgeous, you're not wrong. Yeah, the flamethrower is a ton of fun. I wish specializations had, like, gelled a little bit better, because I feel like they still feel a little bit weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. A raid full of splinters. Splinter factions. There you go. Hey, King, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. I hope you're having a good night. We are having a lot of fun with the Golden Bullet on its last day and a half here, 2 days. Trying to make the most of it. Alright, sounds good, Jacob. See you then. Thanks for coming in. No tactical selected. At a certain point, these challenges just become so niche that I don't care to do any of them. Like, 3 hostiles bled simultaneously, blinded simultaneously. I'm not going to do that. Come on. Come on. No thanks. Splinter, do you plan on getting in on the Battlefield beta? I don't know if you're... I know you're... Obviously you're doing Titanfall the other day, but I don't know if that translates to you being a fan of general FPSs. You had over 500 stars. Man, all I spend them on is optimization stuff since that costs so much. But that's crazy. You either have a ton of time on your hands or you have a really good farm that I'm not thinking of. I mean, I could have done convoys if I wanted like the optimal amount of XP. But I like doing convoys for when there's a new season, go through a reward track. You want to check it out? Yeah, I can't wait, dude. Other than like Heartland and the new Div 2 stuff, 2042 has been my most anticipated game for a long while. I'm really excited. Nice, Andy. Yeah, I was gonna stream it, but I don't... We'll see how the rest of the stream goes with the audio issues. Been annoying for sure. Yeah, Titanfall 2 is unmatched. I really hope they do a third one in the future, something that is like released in a better window than in between Battlefield and COD. Yeah, I've seen it as some bad hacking issues. Battlefield looks to have some pretty good anti-cheat, at least. I read recently about their like new article where they said they're going to take a very firm approach against hacking, which of course is, I wish more games would do, but let's hope it works well. Considering, like, didn't their source code get leaked? Like, during the technical test? I don't even know. Oh yeah, prime golden bullet right here. Prime, prime, prime. I just realized this is a boss floor. Probably should have been paying more attention. That's still not it? You kidding me? Jeez. Things just keep coming. Resource convoys, yeah. Yeah, I haven't... every time a new season would come out in year 2, I would spend the day doing that and get to 100 pretty quick. But I haven't been motivated to do that ever since Season 4 came around for the first time, but we'll see. I mean, certainly if we get a new season in December, that's what I'll be doing. Hey, what's going on, Darth? How you doing, man? We seem to have, I don't know, somewhat alleviated the audio issues. We had a bit of a rough patch in the first few minutes of the stream, but it seems like it's going alright, so. I know you were there the other night for when that went down, so hopefully it's better now. Is it using the same as Div 2? Well, I have no idea. Does Div 2 on PC get a lot of hackers? Wrecker's got the tank at 1 Abrams. Was that from one of the incursions, Geronimo? No, it is not, Hermit. But if you want in on this summit run here, if you're on Xbox, let me know. Just drop your gamer tag and I can get you in. We got a free slot. Not on the boss floors. Yeah, Claus, there have been some emails going out to people that there's apparently a new testing phase going on at the end of the month. At least one that seems like it's a little bit more wider than some of the ones that have gone on since May. So, yeah. Hopefully that means they're headed towards an official reveal. Because that's too toxic. That's why. Yeah, Darth, hopefully, man. I'm hoping it stays strong. Is it Hacker Central? Well, then there you go. Hopefully they have other methods to keep it in line then. That's all I'm going to say. At least don't force crossplay on me with PC like Warzone does. Hey, what's going on, Delta? Man, I know you were here the other night too. It seems like we've somewhat fixed the audio issues. Not fixed, there was a rough patch in the first few minutes of the stream, but it's been going alright since then, so... That's a positive part of the night here, but how you doing, man? How's your week? Alright, give me a sec, Kermit. Let me get through this rogue room and then I'll send you an invite. Shoot. Oh, there's a fourth one that I was not even aware of. Eclipse is great for the rogues. You can just lock them down, get the fire going on them. Fancy new beta. Are you talking about the Heartland stream title? There are invites going out apparently for a new test at the end of the month. What do you massive have? Yeah, that's very true, Andy. And so hopefully, with it being a new game, Battlefield will fare better in that department. They have more people to work on it. Midterms, yeah. Mine are until next week, I want to say. But yeah, I know it's a stressful time. Yeah, check your email for sure if you signed up for it, Delta, because it's PC, obviously, is where they're sending them to. And I'm doing good. I'm somewhat glad that I'm reluctantly glad that the audio stuff is working out. I'd, knock on wood. Hopefully it stays that way. Alright, let me invite Hermit. Alright, I got us a fourth that I'll fill in. No, sorry. Do you need it? I don't know. I think I might have gotten rid of mine for whatever exotic took it. I don't know if I have one. I'll take it. Yeah, Claus, my friend was in the big one back in May, and he didn't get invited to this one, so maybe they're testing a new audience, which can't hurt. I mean, the more people you get opinions on and get feedback on it, the better. So, no, nothing wrong about that in my eye. Well, of course, we all want to be a part of it and see what's going on, considering we've been waiting for so long. Shoot, I didn't get to switch back from Eclipse. Dang, look at these folks. Watch level. 4,000 takes some commitment. Alright, what am I missing here? One turn to the next 10. Oh, gotcha, Delta, yeah. Hopefully, Andy, that would be really nice. I mean, I'm not on a platform where I experience that many hackers, but I don't have to be to know that that's an integral part to having a fun and successful game, so for the sake of everyone on PC, I really hope that that's true. And again, a minor in comp sci, really? Good for you, man. That's gonna be even more work, huh? But that's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, it's a tech test, but I missed it. Are you talking about the one back in May, Andy? Well, part of the issue, Klaus, is that there was something messed up with the matchmaking. Well, obviously, we can't talk about it too much because it's all NDA'd, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, you need foxes too? Ah, we're on the same hunt. Everyone in the chat, I would ask you to cross your fingers for me. Just give a little prayer that I get some foxes prayers. No pun intended. With crit damage. Thank you very much. Because I need to roll frickin' armor on them, and I've been trying to get them for so long. Maybe tonight will finally be the night. The one in May, yeah. Well, I would say when you do finally get to experience it, it'll be a more polished version than that was, Andy. If you want to have a silver lining about it. I still didn't switch off of Eclipse. What am I doing? What'd you say? Oh my god, of course Max is in here. I just got a Scorpio. Do you not have one? Come here. It's the best shotgun in the game for PvE. It's one of the best PvE guns ever. Geronimo, I'm not planning on watching that Ghost Recon one. I'm not really much of a Ghost Recon guy, so there you go. Yes, it is Edgar, but I'm not nearly hardcore enough in PvE to want to do Legendary on here. That just sounds like a headache to me. I like Legendary missions, but I'd have to have a reason to do Legendary on here, I would say. I mean, I don't know for sure, Delta. I assume at least the one in May was probably randomized. But some of them, they'll send you like not a quiz, what's the word? Survey that kind of gauges what your interests are, and so it depends on which test they're doing. I'm not sure which one this upcoming one is because I didn't get invited, so, or haven't gotten one yet, so. We know there'll be early access period after the close test. I'll be out soon. Maybe. Clause. I mean, I hope whether it's whatever they call it, beta, early access, whatever. I would hope we get that soon after the new year if they are coming out in March, which has been my prediction. Hey Ethan, what's up? How you doing? Which one's going live in Div 1? I was on there earlier, but I didn't even see anything or check.
Accessing server. Fuel terminals detected nearby.
Just one word, Powerbomb. Summit. I assume that's a negative connotation. But yes, we're doing Summit just within the last bits of Golden Bullet here. Get the worth out of it. Plus, I've been trying for ages to get these Fox's Prayers, and so even if you don't like Summit, you have to agree it's a pretty good spot for farming with the amount of targeted loot and stuff you can do and all that directives. So yes, we're in the Summit. I don't dislike it nearly as much as some do. Official Ubisoft email. I don't remember what email the one in May came from. It won't be some from like a random person, Delta. It'll be from either like Playtest Red Storm or Ubisoft official email. But be sure to check your spam and promotions tab or whatever. Squares a Pyromaniac ain't good for legendary content. I'm gonna say no, Mike. I don't like the Glory Days at all personally because I've never needed any help controlling on that level to control a gun, especially the P4. So unless you need that type of control help or the recoil help, then the Glory Days isn't really worth it. And the Pyromaniac is a good gun for like heroic. I was just using it a second ago, but on legendary there's so many heals and the ads have such a long time to kill. That's something that the Pyromaniac isn't as worth. You're better off going like 6 reds with, you know, rifle, LMG, that type of deal.
Received. Golden bullet.
Oh, ambush, right. Someone was telling me about that earlier in the week, I believe. But that's cool. It's cool that they still run them on Div 1. To fix the corner glitch, they should only allow zooming scope on MMRs. Those sound like viable solutions, Andy. No, Delta, really? Oh, I'm so sorry. It was just sitting in your inbox? That's so tragic, man. Man, I feel for you. You're trying to love Jimmy. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Absolutely, man. Yeah, both Anthony and Zeppelin here. We got in here after our other guys dipped out, so if anyone else leaves, you'll get in here for sure. But thanks for coming by, man. I hope you've enjoyed the channel, enjoyed the content. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, no problem, Mike. I would direct you to like a good build, but I haven't done a legendary build video. I Am Fox is a guy on YouTube that has good PvE stuff. He probably has a good legendary build video if you need one. Sounds good, Mike. Hope you enjoy. We're just having some fun with Golden Bullet and the last bits of it being active. Very bottom of promotions tab, man. I'm sorry, Delta. Hey, think about it like this, though. I did participate in May. That's about all I can say about it. And it has been very tough for me to not be able to have the ability to do just wide speculation videos because I already know a lot about, you know, what's in there, right? So I can't just make a video and pretend like I don't know that stuff. So there's a pro and con to testing it that early, Delta. So you've done a lot of Heartland videos already, and if you had tested in May, you wouldn't have been able to do a lot of those. So there is a good side to it, but I'm sorry that happened to you, man.
Assault drones detected.
Oh, I missed what you said, Powerbomb. Yeah, it's certainly not the same as Underground. The biggest thing with me in Summit, I think well, it's tough, because it was like the first actual game mode we got, and if it was like a supplementary game mode to like a more in-depth one, like maybe what we're going to get in this next update, then I think it would have been received better. Because it's a great farming station, I feel like, but the biggest gripe for me is the environment. It's just super bland, and the no windows thing really irks me, that it's supposed to be a skyscraper, but you can't see out. So that irks me more than the actual gameplay of it, personally. I did, Geronimo. I've been enjoying What If decently enough, in episode 8 turned it on its head, so yeah, that was pretty fun. New videos, maps, during close test. Yeah, I know, Claus, it is interesting, the different strategies for those two things, and I can't really tell you why. I don't have an inclination as to why that's been the decision. Well, the thing is, it's not really Red Storm's decision. As Terry even said on Twitter, it's really up to Ubisoft and the PR departments, and not. So I don't know why Div 2 and Heartland have been given the orders to be ultra secretive, whereas XDefiant and UB San Francisco is able to be a lot more liberal with the information they share. Yeah, Dalton, I mean, I'm not trying to say it wasn't awesome to be able to see Heartland that early on, and know what's kind of coming, but certainly there are advantages to not have being a part of it, so I'm sorry that you missed that one, but hopefully you'll get in one soon. Somewhat cheap version of Underground. I think part of it is the same. Yeah, I don't disagree, Powerbomb. I do really think Div 1 had a special tone and aesthetic that Division 2 didn't quite match. Alright, sweet. Everyone, if you would not mind hitting that like button, I would really appreciate it. We've had a lot of people in here so far, which is awesome for a Sunday night. Just running some golden bullets, so I really appreciate it. Hope everyone's enjoying, having a good, relaxing Sunday evening before the week starts up again. Who knows? Could be the week we get Division news. Probably not, but, you know, can't hurt to be optimistic about it. Just got shut down. But yeah, they made this pestilence build specifically for Golden Bull, and it's been a lot of fun. I don't often enjoy these types of LMGs just because of the slowness of them, but it's a lot of fun with the buff. What do you say? I'm sure, because I do not think I'd be right now. That's true, Delta. That is very true. But yeah, I mean, it has been very hard for me not to be able to make basically any videos on Heartland. Like, it's the thing that I'm most excited for, but I can't really do much with it right now because there's just not any public information to talk about, and I obviously can't speculate on stuff I already know about, and I can't share what I know. So it's a conundrum. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll happen, Ethan. But good for you, man. I'm glad glad you went forward with that. How much is it? Yeah, I'll take it if you don't want it. Thanks. I think it was curious that you mostly... Yeah. Yeah. I do, that said though, I do have a Heartland video coming out at the end of this week that I think should be pretty exciting, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I did. I'm excited to record that one tomorrow. I also saw something, if you're still in your Splinter, maybe you saw this. I saw some sort of report that apparently the Division movie is supposed to start filming next month. Which does line up with what Rawson said in the interview with either Bond or Coldboy. I don't remember which one it was, but he was saying they were going to film late 2021, but apparently now it's official from what I saw, which is really awesome. Can't wait for that. I'm really interested to see what Jake and Jessica can bring to that project. I think it's going to be really sweet, honestly. Got some stars, I'll take it. Ah, Fox's Prayer with skill damage. You love to see it. First ones I've gotten come with skill damage. Well, it's better than skill damage. Slightly more useful. Oh, that is a guy that is right on me. Can this rev up any slower? Spawn trap right here, they're all gonna come out right here. Oh, yeah. Gold mold is just so satisfying. Like, it's so busted, but it's so satisfying. Oh yeah, No Time to Die is gonna be sweet. I think I'm gonna go see that one in the theater. That and Dune are the two that I think I want to go and see theatrically. If you're referring to the movie Geronimo, no, they've said it's going to be set during the Division 1's timeline of events in New York, which personally I'm more excited about than if it would have been DC and Div 2. I know. Skill damage, man. SMH. What floor did we even start on? I don't remember. Really? Dang. I'm tearing through 'em. I've got one of those. Thanks. Folks, we're only 8 likes away from 50 likes. If you would not mind hitting that like button, if you'd like to support me, support the stream, I would appreciate it very much. Thanks for coming out on this Sunday evening. Just trying to enjoy the last bits of Golden Bullet while we can, before it's gone for a whole nother season. Hopefully it comes back around soon. Keener for the documentary story about... Well, the rumor that or not necessarily rumor, but the theory that I've seen, Ethan, is that Jake Gyllenhaal, who is confirmed to be the lead, is going to be playing Keener, and the movie's going to be about his, downfall into being Rogue. So I think that would be a super cool premise. I kind of hope that is what it is, but we will see.
Hostile drone detected.
That notification I got is for Halo, by the way, people. It is not for Heartland or something. Which has been pretty fun. I got to try that out. See, why did Mike's message get redacted? What? I saw what you said, Mike, and then just redacted your message. That wasn't even me. That was just YouTube. That'd be really sweet if Strand did the soundtrack. I don't know what kind of like relationship they have with him, as far as like doing that stuff, but that'd be really sweet. And sorry about your message getting taken down. I don't know why the hell YouTube would care. Maybe. Delta. I kind of get the impression that she's going to be like the other lead. So like she might be an agent down the field, and I don't know if Candle would necessarily fit that role, but that'd be pretty cool. I'm interested to see what kind of special effects and all that stuff they can do. Obviously, Rawson is no stranger to CGI and that type of stuff with Skyscraper and Red Notice that's coming up, so we'll see what he can do. Oh, you took it back. Okay, no, you're good, Mike. I just wanted to make sure that YouTube wasn't like moderating my chat like that. That would have been super weird, but no worries. Yeah, I hope that Ola is a part of it. That'd be really sweet. He's obviously very integral to Division, as we can all understand, I'm sure. Oh, and here we go. We get the bot coming in. Report. Thank you. We don't need you coming in here, bot. Oh, thanks for spamming my chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So glad you could be here. So glad. Yeah, I do. Okay, well that was a fun time. Yeah, and then you never came back. I don't know. No popper color link. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Well, if you're in there, I will say something. It'll be interesting to see what kind of, yeah, how they deal with like the non-realistic aspects of the Division with links and that kind of stuff. Definitely see Kendall doing, yeah, that's true. And I don't know if they're, I assume it's going to be kind of like Hearts on Fire, that audiobook recently, where it like just tells a story that we don't know within the same setting, because it's not like they're going to change the course of what happened in Division 1. So. Apparently, there's, yeah. No, it's that same bot has showed up in my previous stream, so it's just a thing that YouTube hasn't dealt with yet. There you go, Johnny. Happy promotion. Wrong. Here is the Div 1 agent. Raptor said, "Oh no, tell me that's not in relation to my audio, Raptor. You're scaring me." Okay. Seems to, I know, Power. It's been in my last, like, not in the last few, but it's been in at least like 3 or 4 of my different streams. Crazy. What'd you say, John? I don't know if we got the key yet. Could be in the last room. Okay, what was Ethan saying? Correct me if I'm wrong here. No, I'm on 57. I haven't been going towards it at all. I mean, it's the same stuff that was in the first, because these are just reruns, so. Ethan, the agents in Division 2 are not the same ones as Division 1, and as far as I'm aware, we don't know where they came from, other than wherever that place in the little intro was, where you see the Black Tusk show up, and then you get called to DC. Is there a guy back here? No. I keep seeing an indicator back there. Look at that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. If the movie is good, probably Netflix. I'd be down. Whatever Ubisoft wants to do, dude, you know, increase the content we're getting out of the Division universe. I'm down. I'm excited for the novel, I'm excited for the movie. I'm excited for it all. Yeah, it's treating me pretty good, Tails. Thank you for asking. Just chilling in a stream with 40 people watching me on a Sunday night. That's crazy. Appreciate you all. Couldn't ask for any more. How's life treating you, man? Sure, it could be improved, Raptor. Some it could absolutely be improved, but I don't necessarily see them doing much with it in the new update. I think they're really going to focus on making the new game mode as best it can be, if I had to guess. What's going on over here? Yeah, NGN would absolutely be the person to ask about lore stuff. He did Diplomats of the Division this week with Sergeant Greybeard, which was really great. Both great dudes. Maybe I haven't checked them out. And by the way, if you guys don't know, Delta in here just said that is also a up-and-coming content creator for the Division. Really nice guy. He's also in college like me, so gotta shout him out there. You should check him out. Doesn't make their typical crap. I hope not Powerbomb, but we will have to wait and see for sure. Yeah, I agree with that, Splinter. He does seem very passionate for what he wants, and I think he worked with someone else on the script to make it as best it can be, so hopefully that works out well. When you say that, Splinter, are you referring to like written and directed by the same person or separate people? Andrew, it's for gameplay reasons. They didn't like how the sports station functioned in PvP and whatnot, and they wanted to switch to more overtime healing and non-burst healing like that. So that was why they went with the Hive instead, in my opinion. Hey, Frank, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here. How's your Sunday going? I don't know if you've been to one of the live streams before. If you have, my apologies. I'd lose track of stuff, but it's good to see you. Something improved if they introduce happenings. That's my biggest thing, Powerbomb, is that I just wish there was like sunlight and, you know, skyscraper things. That's honestly my biggest complaint with it. I mean, honestly, I would just, in Division 3, I would just hope they do new stuff. You know, we don't need another Underground. We don't need another Summit, per se. Make something new. That's fun, and I hope that we get a taste of that with whatever this new game mode is they're cooking up for Div 2. Stuck on that thing. Dang. Instant fire. The same person. Okay, well then I was misinformed. I thought, I don't know where I thought I heard this, but I thought that he was just in collaboration and then someone else like wrote it, basically, and just he inputted the ideas, but that is cool to hear that he had more input like that. Yeah, exactly, Delta. They're great podcast format stuff. He should put those up on like Spotify or something. I don't think he has, but hey, first time for everything. Nice, man, nice. All is doing well. I was worried we were going to have more audio issues in the stream. We did in the first few minutes, but it seems like it's been good since then, so I'm over the moon with that. I'm doing great, man. Here's the main PvP mode that had so much potential. Yeah? I mean, I don't know necessarily how that would work with going up floor by floor, but there's always stuff they could do. Well, I do not share that view with you, Andrew. I really dislike the Clutch and Berserk meta, and just all of Year 1 Division 2 PvP really didn't jive with me, so... What build are you trying to, do you usually run, Frank? And good, I'm glad it sounds clear. Yeah, there's just been issues with, like, it cutting out randomly, and I was really struggling to figure out why, so... I'm pleased that it seems to be somewhat alleviated. What is it? Sure, someone can use that. I have some pretty good ones. If they don't take it, I'll take it, but I have good ones. Are you talking about like the Sokolov's Raptor, or who are you referring to? Alright, Hermit said BRB. Hopefully he gets in here quick. Yeah. Exactly, Delta, I agree. There is an in-game like text chat, just no one uses it. Turn on. Yeah, Mass Effect. Obviously, PvP in this game will still have its issues, but if they just reined in stat effects a bit, it would be a lot better. At least we made it more than... We made an hour and a half in before any major issues. I can live with that. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really just try and figure out what's up with that. I thought I'd found a potential solution before this stream, but apparently that didn't fully cut it. I mean, something helped because it's happening less, but I just don't know why it would have cropped up all of a sudden when I didn't change anything about my setup. Very strange. Well, ain't this a satisfying spawn closet right here? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. More, more, more. Oh, man. Okay, what were you saying earlier, Frank? Hunter and Scorpio. I run 2 or 3 blues. Well, if you do 2 blues and the Memento, then you still get 4 reds. Frank, so I would try that 400 Fury, Memento, and whatever weapon image brand you're going to use, and then Scorpio. I said it happened again. Alright, I can wrap it up. It's been a good hour and a half. No, Johnny, no. You were getting them, you got them fair and square. I gotta do my farm. Appreciate it, though. Does it sound any better right now, people? Let me know if you are listening to it, Johnny, if it sounds any better. Good? Okay. I think I'm just going to wrap it up then. We pushed our luck about as far as we could take it. We went a good hour and a half. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We were just, doing some chill summit farming. Having some fun with Golden Bullet while it was still around. And so I think we accomplished that, and we went a good hour. So thank you very much for sticking with me. Continue to investigate the issue. Might postpone some streams until I get that sorted out. But I assure you guys I will do my best to try and resolve it, because if you're frustrated by it, you can assume that I'm doubly as frustrated. Let me know really quick when it comes back, and I'm just going to finish it out, Johnny. It is now? Alright. Well, thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to get out of here before it continues, and I will continue to look into it. Thank you all so much for watching Battlefield Beta this week. I'm not going to do a stream because of all this stuff, but I will do a review of it probably later in the week. And stay tuned. We got videos coming and all that good stuff. So thank you all so much for watching. And until the next one, guys, Rogue Gold out.